Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Walk. This is your Phuket Walker, Alex, and we are currently heading to Phuket Road. A quick ride down to Phuket Town first, and then we'll start strolling down Phuket Road, I think all the way to the end of it, and then we'll probably walk right back because I will would like to feature Phuket Road and take some detours as well as we stroll down the historic section of this. Okay, let's get going. Some slightly different setups on the chats. Hopefully it helps out. I have enabled subscribers mode today, so hopefully everybody can subscribe and join in the chat. We have a great community and we're working to build it, of course. But before we talk about all that good stuff, let's get going. The ride should be smooth sailing. Welcome everybody to Phuket Walk. We're just taking a quick ride down to Phuket Town, where we're going to start our walk down Phuket Road. And we'll head right to Immigration, down to Immigration. Check it out. Probably grab a cup of coffee, as you guys know me. And then we'll head our way from Immigration to, I'm not sure yet, probably back on Phuket Road, venture off somewhere. Let's see where the adventure takes us today. We'll decide that. And a much closer ride this time, like I said, so no worries, take it easy, sit back and relax. Difficult to see the chat, but if I didn't see wrong, hello Sebastian, welcome to the live stream. But if I saw wrong, hello Sebastian anyways. And I believe Aussie Stu was the first one in the house today. Thank you very much for coming in early and supporting the channel. I hope we'll have a nice and smooth and good stream today. Always appreciate you coming in and chilling with us. Weather today. I didn't really check what the exact report is, but it feels more or so around 27 right now. And nice wind chills. Degrees Celsius, that is. And we're pretty much close to town, and we'll arrive in Phuket Town in 7 minutes according to Google anyways. But not too far, definitely. Propane tanks doesn't look very safe. Yeah, so I'll just let them cruise by a little bit first. Here we go. We had a nice beach walk yesterday. And then of course the walk before that, I think it was in Patong. So hey, let's have more of a historic walk down some Phuket old streets. And what more better than Phuket Road? We do generally ride down the street, Phuket Road, but I don't often walk it. I think we have one live stream down Phuket Road. So hey, why not another? I believe that might have been last year even, but anyways, why not another? Go to Kamala today, then something came up, and I'm not really I don't go there often, so I didn't want to just go to a new place and scope it out. Not today anyways. I wanted to try some of the new settings, so I'll bring us there probably tomorrow, because like I mentioned, Kamala Beach is one of the places Johnny may stay. Actually, my advice is he can stay in all three places. Why not? Book a week each, or a few days each, or a day each even, and hop around, hotel hopping. My bro does that. But yeah, Kamala is one of the locations he mentioned, so I figure let's go down there, check out the beach. It's a nice little beach as well. Good area. Slightly more developed. Has a chilling party vibes. But yeah, we'll save that for tomorrow, I think. And today, let's enjoy some old town vibes. Whoa, big bump. My bad. Should have knew about that one. Got me a few times in the past. Then again, there's so many of them. Oh, geez. As I speak, I keep on hitting more. These old parts of town are hard to avoid, these bumps. Here we are, Phuket Town. To mention the slight riding that we had, of course, later on when I have a chance. All right. And I see, yes, hello Sebastian. I did not see you wrong earlier. And hello Jellybean, welcome to the live stream. Heading to Phuket Town right now. And we are actually not going to be walking around Phuket Town. We'll be walking down a quite famous road to tourists and expats. A must-go down road, I guess, usually, if you head down from the usual path anyways, to Phuket Immigration. So we'll be walking down Phuket Road, checking out the old vibe, crossing some sky bridge, or sky bridges. We'll see a few, I hope. And then we'll chill around Phuket Immigration, because if you do visit the island, this might be a little bit more informative, and you get to check out where you can chill when you renew your visa, or do your visa runs and whatnot, whatever your purpose is, of course. But Phuket Immigration is a great place. I always had a great experience with them. Now they're equipped with several cafes and food stalls to ensure everybody has a good time. It has a good island vibe, actually. It's one of the better immigrations I've visited worldwide. Very chilling spot. got 17 seconds or so to go, and we get to go. Excellente. Very nice weather here, man. Ladies and gents, I wish you could be here right now because it's definitely not too hot, not too cold, just perfect. Very chill winds. And not humid at all. Perfect time to visit Phuket weather-wise, this year anyways. So far. Park the bike once we find some parking. Good to see you, Canadian Vasily. Oh, there's parking. That's how it is here. You see parking. Try to fit yourself in first. Well, that's tight. That's tight. All right, that's good. Okay, we have arrived. Just give me a moment. Sit back, relax. Hello, Hajat. Welcome to the live stream. Just gotta settle down, put my helmet, the helmet ceremony. In the middle of the night. One moment, guys, just setting up. And it should be straightforward as ever. No intermission needed. Unmounting is generally easy. It's just me wasting time a bit. Okay, there we go, here we go, here we go. Watching my own video back now, and damn. Good ratio. Oh, let me see, 1 second. Let me set this. I don't want this too bright, and then run out of the batter. Oh, you just had to walk in Ajax. Yeah, so everybody, yo, check it out, man. Go to Canadian Vasily's channel. That's destination Toronto, of course. And of course, remember to subscribe if you haven't yet to his channel. I did early, and I got to become a founding member. Well, one of the founding members. Definitely proud of that. Okay, sorry, a little bit disoriented because new setup. Oh, make sure I have my alarm on. Let's check out my bike first. Beautiful monkey. Let's get going. Let's walk slightly forward first. Of course, I want to say a quick hello to everybody now that we are on 2 feet. Dismounted from our trusty ride. We'll probably save the darting for later. Let's just get going. Get the walking going. Whoa, very windy today. Almost took my hat off. Let's find ourselves a good spot to say hello to everybody. And also I get to possibly readjust my hat a little bit. Looking authentic and cool. Alright guys, welcome to Phuket Town, but today Phuket Town's not the feature, obviously. We're going to go down Phuket Road, have a nice historic old town feel vibes type of walk, and of course have a great time as usual. We will be heading towards immigration, so this might be a little bit of a more informative walk for everybody, because everybody has to kind of head down this Phuket Road to get to Phuket Immigration, so it'll be a good one. So let's get going. One moment, just gonna see if I can do anything with the hat. Possibly not. It's alright, let's get going. Not that loose, but very windy today. Earlier anyways. And it's a good time to start our walking. It's 10:15 local time on a beautiful Thursday morning. That bear is definitely worth checking out. And of course, the Phuket Clock Tower. Okay, let's get across before it's too late. Now the original plan, and probably still is to head down one side of the road and then head back. So on the other side because both have slight detours that I can take that are quite interesting. Just thinking about which side to start on. Wouldn't make a difference, so let's walk down this way first. I had a small cup of 7-Eleven coffee earlier. 7-Eleven is still my go-to place for coffee so far anyways. It's not bad, but it's still missing a bit of a kick. So as you guys know, probably I'll grab a cup, but today the cup's gonna probably be at Phuket Immigration because I want to chill there, check it out. I mean, a lot of people need to go there. So hey, see what to expect. It's not too bad, not too shabby, definitely. I have a good time there. And now they installed a couple of cafes that you can go and relax, grab a cup of coffee, some refreshments and food and snacks, and then wait for your visa being processed. So, and also they have a few food stalls as well for drinks and foods and a lot of good stuff, burgers and fries. Great burgers there, actually. I had a burger there. So it's very enjoyable visit nowadays. It's got a great island vibe. I wouldn't say the Phuket Immigrations is a tourist destination, but hey, it doesn't have to be boring, and it isn't. And just double checking my trusty bot to see if it's even working. I thought I saw it say something earlier though. We can walk on both sides. It's not that strict. It's a nice road to feature. There's my nut pot now. yeah, announcing itself like it should. Thank you, Madano. And some good news with my cat Jang, for those of you interested. Yesterday we were feeding her, and we were eating some chicken breast as well, and some fish, which was not marinated or anything. We didn't put the marinade on yet, and we left some pieces for her, and just to see if she's interested, because as you know, cats eat meat, right? They need protein, and her whole life she's kind of been on this human-made food or put-together food. So we tried it out, and she actually, even at this stage, like not being, having too much of an appetite due to her illness, she went for the fish, had quite a bit, and went for the chicken breast as well. So I was thrilled because, despite her still continuingly to lose weight, I probably got that wrong anyways. She's doing better, and now that she's willing to eat some food and protein and all that good stuff, that's definitely very comforting for me and a lot more promising in terms of her doing better. And of course, the fabulous Muzzy will know that Jang definitely needs meat, and she showed me as well. So actually, you know what, boom, not gonna lie, I was watching you talking about what was in the food on your one of your videos when you were with Muzzy. Well, Muzzy right now. And I was watching your video, Muzzy, and Boom was mentioning how hey, that's what cats need: protein, meat. And that's where I rang a bell today to give, well, last night, to give it a go, like try it, because I never usually give her human food, right? And usually when I get it, it's all marinated and stuff. It has a lot of salt, of course, sodium. So this time I'm like, hey, rang me a bell, so I went and grabbed her some fish and just kind of set it aside after we just finished kind of cooking it. And yeah, it really worked out. So thank you so much, Muzzy, for the information from your video. Seriously, cheers to that, man, because I don't know, man. I'm not the best cat owner. Definitely not. I didn't really have a big knowledge on that. And when you mentioned it, I thought to myself, hey, maybe she'll go for it because she's not eating. And she did. It was just, it could be a lifesaver, seriously, because, you know, every day you guys see me do walks and I'm letting you guys know she's doing better. But I'm definitely not feeling great. You guys can kind of tell. And it's because she's not eating yet, right? So she's kind of like living her IV all day. And that's not good for her heart condition as well. Ooh, they got some desserts here. But yeah, so amazing, fantastic that she went for the chicken and the fish. Camera pointing at the right place where I should be looking. Whee! If it wasn't so hot, this might be a nice place to chill in the evenings, I guess. Be a lot of cars here though in the evenings. That's good, Muzzy. That means you've been dining and enjoying some fish, which is great for your health. Ooh, I should have walked back there. Oh, it's okay. Maybe on the way back. I didn't see those. Nice wall art. I wanted to go back, but I don't want to brave the road again. Quite an adventure getting across. But here is the path we have traveled. And hello, Rome with sign. Welcome to Phuket Road, somewhere you're way more familiar than me about. Sign has walk down this road, march down this road, all sorts of good stuff down this road. Roll down this road. It's her hood, so she knows the area well. And of course, after meeting me, she has to come down this road quite often, as every now and then we need to visit Phuket Immigration, like everybody does. Small detour. If we do take the way back, then we'll go on those detours. because right now I'm a bit excited to get to immigration first. And also during this time, which is still quite early, I mean, it's 5 to 10:30, 5 minutes to 10:30 that is, a.m. Oh, check out some of the local morning foods. And this would be a breakfast here actually. And yes, people eat rice for breakfast. And curry, a lot of different types. And this hot lady is very friendly, gave us a nice smile if I didn't catch it on camera. And of course, that's what's important about a place, I always say. They welcome me. Yeah, the famous mango sticky rice shop. Here it is. What Simon was talking about, showing me that the chat is quite on time. And thank you, Boom, very much for pressing the like button. And please do, everybody, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, join Phuket Walk, become a subscriber, share the channel, and of course, afterwards, if you enjoy the content, become a member, as we will be coming out with our members video very soon. It's our first month having membership, so I'm not late yet. I did have just a sneak peek of a video and some small photos so far for members post, and other features, of course, that's included in the membership perks, which includes a shout out depending on the level you're at. We have a member shout out, and of course a superstar shout out, and then a legend shout out, amongst other perks. But I'm definitely working on it, so I'm excited to be able to do my first members video soon. Picking the spot, picking the walk, and trying to be creative. Let's keep going. Not much of a pathway here. Well, a little bit anyway. Let's get back in. You guys want to see the walkway? Here, that's as much walkway you'll get. Hey, Boom, good to see you. Muzzy was just here earlier. Yeah, you guys didn't catch each other. Hey, nice little cute mini 7-Eleven. Maybe I can get kicked out of a mini 7-Eleven too. A mini kick out. What would be a mini kick out? Now, of course, there's tons of selections of cafes to go to. You definitely don't have to go to the one at Phuket Immigrations. It's just I would like to do it today because you get to enjoy the vibes there, man. Like I said, usually going to, government offices and whatnot is quite stressful. Yeah, you gotta wait a long time. There's a lot of work to be done, right? So it does take processing time. But every time I go to Phuket Immigration anyways, they made it so chilled, and of course the natural surroundings has the island vibes already, so I always have a good time there. I mentioned earlier it's not a tourist destination, but definitely a lot of tourists. You gotta go if you want to stay longer for that visa extension. Whoa, look at this electrical pole wire next to my head, like. The sun's definitely warming up. 10:30 at the moment. And let's enjoy this building here, because to me it offers quite a bit of a old town feel. CNE, Canadian National Exhibition. Helping out the parade for St. Pat's Day. Now, that's something. Check out the sign as well. Of course, this sign is definitely a historic figure, monument, and definitely historic, period. It's been here as long as I've been here anyways. Looking good. Hello Sally, welcome to the live stream. We are currently in Phuket Town, heading down Phuket Road. A more old town feel walk today. And hopefully the road itself offers that, not just me saying it. Definitely one of my favorite places to stroll up and down. You can't bring too much people anyways. As you can see, the walk paths are not very wide. But hey, as you know, on this island, at least we have some walk paths. No complaints. Yeah, and thank you. Please do check out Rome with Signs channel. It's ROAM with WITH sign, SINE. And for those of you who don't know, Rome with Sign is my beautiful wife. And according to Johnny, she's trying to take my lunch. Which is quite alright by me. I'll just wait for dinner then. But do check out her channel. She's got a few good videos up already. And more will be coming up, of course. So subscribe, like, and have a good time. Enjoy the content. There's a Chinese cultural center there, I think. I didn't read wrong anyway. Hello, Peter Brathio. Hey, Peter, welcome to the live stream. It's good to have you here. And I hope you're feeling better and recovering. I do think of you and wish you well. And it's good to see you again, of course. You've been absent a little bit from Johnny's channel. So welcome to the chat and welcome to the live stream. We are currently at Phuket Road. We were at Phuket Town, but now we have ventured slightly away from it. And we're just here to catch some old town vibes, as this road definitely offers. And it's currently a Thursday, 10:34 a.m. A beautiful morning walk. Of course, the temperatures now have taken a rise as the sun starts to peek out. I can get us a nice view of our trusty sunlight. And let's get back us to the ground and save the heavens for later. Lucky I got sunscreen on. As you guys know, I always rock the tank top to feel slightly more comfortable. But it does take some toll when the sun is bright and shiny. Probably gearing up for lunchtime. I just love the setup and architecture here. It does a lot of the good work for me, providing a great feel and vibes. Let's head down furthermore towards Phuket Immigration, ladies and gents. Good place, good people. Everybody's just chilling, relaxing, having a good time. And of course, it's quite early now for a lot of locals to walk about. But a lot of interesting things to see. Ooh, check out this alley. And once again, depends on how we go and where we go. You can save these slight detours for afterwards. Let's head to Immigration and ram myself a cup of coffee first. Well, somehow it works out on the island, Peter. If you watch some of my videos, some places don't even have walk paths, so just gotta make it work one way or another. And it does work out. Even in Patong, the walk paths, which is a very busy part of town, very touristy, and even in Patong, the walk paths are quite slim. And the reason being is most roads and areas are more used for motorbikes. As you can see, there are probably more motorbikes on the road and parked all together than cars and humans. It feels that way anyways. So most people that live on the island or come to the island anyways as well, they opt to get a motorbike or a scooter as a means of transportation. So not a lot of walkers, but I'm definitely one. Let's take a nice look at the road we already traveled. Lovely walk so far. I managed to stay in the shade and keep the phone a little bit more chill. I actually don't want to switch sides in terms of walking on across the road because it's quite sunny right now, but the sky bridge is demanding me to do otherwise. Let's get over there first. Let me take some sun, I guess. If it's that bad, we can walk back. Might be easier just jaywalking across. Here we go. And of course, check out the view. Of the island, surrounding area, and then of course of Phuket Road. My bad. Let's get going. check out the views first. I'm currently rocking the old iPhone 14. Not the greatest phone, in my opinion, for streaming because it often overheats. But it's alright for now, and we are looking to upgrade, of course, to some new equipment. Hopefully sooner than later, but I have plans to upgrade this device anyways. Boom! Jaywalking is scary, although I'm used to it, but walking up here is a bit wobbly too, especially if you have a problem with heights. But a great view, definitely. Glad you're enjoying the views, Peter. And of course, hopefully it provides a little bit of warmth and sunshine for you and a lot of people braving the cold and winter, of course, back home. And it's much more sunny on this side. I might opt to do that jaywalking thing now, Boom. Wow, immigration is up there. Let's give that jaywalk idea another go. I'm actually alright. It's slightly warm, but my phone is definitely ready to go kaboom. Right, Boom? Very friendly person there. Local stall there. Super nice saying hi to me. The heat is generally pretty hot, actually, not to lie. We average a good 30 degrees Celsius here. But currently it's slightly chiller in this month. So that would mean about 27, 28 average degrees Celsius. But you get used to it, and with the wind chills, it's not as bad. But even myself, I do get sunburns. And right now, it's not that bad of a day, but with the sun kind of shining right at you, for example, like, it gets pretty hot. So I tend to try to avoid it. Direct sunlight anyways. Plenty of sun to share, I would say that. It's pretty warm here. Now, of course, if you go to the beach, it feels sometimes a bit cooler because you're by the ocean with the winds. But, you know, if you're in direct sun, it heats up quite quickly as well. It's pretty tropical, definitely warm here, hot here. No shortage of sun. But a lot of activities to cool down, chill out and relax to the island vibes. And of course is the sun that kind of prevents or turns off a lot of local people from walking during these times. Because in the evening, the island definitely gets a lot more busier on the streets. And also, boom, very nice job on the filming with the meta glasses. Definitely very cool. And I'm sure it wasn't easy because, you know, you gotta stop yourself from looking everywhere. I was just thinking and imagining how I would do it as I was watching you kind of master it a bit. I'll probably make everybody dizzy. I turn my head quite a bit. Yeah, I do look both ways, especially here. There is no lanes, every way something can come. So just check all around you. Yeah, definitely a real laugh on that one. From real life experience. But of course, stay safe, and it's a beautiful walk all the way. Peter Bradfield says it got up into the lower 20s Celsius here in the metro Atlanta on Wednesday. Ooh, that's pretty good weather, yeah, I think. Or do you mean minus 20s? But yeah, around 20s it's pretty cool. I actually really miss being able to rock like a nice thin jacket, you know, like a small jacket, not the winter coats, right? Those are pretty cool too, I guess, but I love rocking the kind of the spring fall type of mini jackets. Well, more fall, but yeah, I was a big jacket type of guy back home. Now it's just all about tank tops. Yeah, I remember Daniel, a really cool dude from Johnny Stride's community. He was telling me how not in style he is. Well, I rock the tank top every single day here, so there's style for you. Well, we will be making another jaywalk crossing, I guess, and here you are. And this is a one-way halfway, but I'm looking both ways anyways. Yeah, because very often you'll find motorbikes going the other way, and it's a usual thing here, so here we go, here we go. It looks like we're doing good on time, and today the walk's been fairly nice, although I do bump into problems where I just passed by. But let's get into Phuket Immigrations and the coffee area anyways. I'm not here to film immigrations, but let's have a cup of coffee. And then we'll see how it is to check out some of the shops around here. But I'm mainly for the cup of coffee here. And if we do get kicked out, that's alright. It's a gov area. I'm not gonna have any complaints, but we shouldn't. I don't have any problems here. Not that I know of. So let's go get some coffee, café, however you like to call it. And if you're not into coffee, why all the flags? This is immigration. Check it out. I'll give you the official sign. Phuket Immigration. And that is notably the Thai flag. Flag of Thailand. It has been a bit gloomy, as you guys could see on yesterday. Actually, yesterday wasn't that bad. A few days ago, the Phuket Town walk was a bit gloomy. And then yesterday, I thought it might be pretty bad. And I went out thinking that I may, be chasing a storm or something like that, be caught in the rain. And it turned out to be blasting sunshine by the beach area. So definitely, like I was mentioning yesterday, if the buffering got the better half of the message, then the island is safe, man. The island is doing good. No worries about your travel plans. Everything is great. The island does have a storm warning, but it's not affecting anything or disturbing anything. Nice and sunny in most areas that I've been to. So definitely you can escape the storm a little bit. But there hasn't been much rain. No, it's just a little bit gloomy. And I don't know what I'm blabbing on about because I just want my coffee now. All right, let's get in and get ourselves a cup of coffee, everybody. So check out the area first, port area of the Phuket Immigration. And I come here quite often. I love this place. Great people, good service, and of course, good vibes. Okay, let's get on in. Nice little place here. Americano เย็นครับ ครับ And yes, Sign has tried the milk tea here. Definitely really good as well. And there's some biscuits, 55 baht. That's like $1.50, 55 baht. But over here, 55 baht can get you a nice dish of fried rice already. So, just for a comparison. Did I do it again? I probably did it again, didn't I? I didn't bring us the stand today again. Hold on. It's alright. I'll muscle it like last time. Why do I keep doing that? I brought the whole bag and I don't have the usual amount. Oh, I did bring one mount though. Okay, this will do. This will do. Okay, let me get my drink first, guys. And then I'll mount you down. Yeah. That explains the flag. Yeah. Okay. Nice setup here. You don't need a lot of space for a cafe, right? That's as long as you have good coffee, of course. And like I mentioned, it's not a tourist destination, but it's a destination definitely tourists have to come if you want to extend your visa. And very enjoyable here at Phuket Immigration, thanks to the coffee house. And its many amenities. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't fall over, which I know probably will, so give me a second. Alright, cheers guys. So yeah, come on down, you know, if you need to get your anything done at the immigration. Grab a cup of coffee, relax, sit back, chillax. And of course, it's got island vibes, you know what I mean? My reading on my app is all wrong. That's okay. You guys are here. And now that we're on the topic, of course, please do remember to subscribe, like, and share the content, of course. And we have a trusty banner down there. Usually my fingers are too high pointing at it. Anyways, buy me a coffee banner. So feel free to grab me a cup of coffee as well. And we have a page which utilizes PayPal with Streamlabs tips, and we also have Phuket Walk merchandise. So go check it out and see if you like something there. In the meanwhile, enjoy the music. Definitely no copyright strikes from this one. Thanks, Canadian Facility. And cheers to everyone. And of course, now all the usual YouTube channels are open. So feel free with the chats and membership and all that good stuff. Hopefully everybody's liking the new setup. I do like our community and the chat more enjoyable. So we'll be keeping this going forward. Hasn't provided any problems. It does take slightly more work, but it cancels out on the other side. So no, it doesn't take more work, so it's good. Oh, nice cup of coffee, man. Much needed. You guys can check out the outside areas and instead of just looking at my big head. You see, nice booster. We'll head out soon. I usually get cold, and then I'll go out with everybody and warm up again. And immigration is just right across, right? But of course, we'll let Canadian Facility enjoy the music first. Let's move us down there a little bit. So, Alright, so you guys have a better view of what's going on outside. And yes, we'll be heading to the booths in a bit. Just let me get completely chilled out first, which happens quite quickly. Right, it's not too bad, right? To get some gov work done, get your visa extended, and just grab a cup of coffee. Or start a YouTube channel, and then you can run yourself an episode as well, as a walk. Thank you for joining us, everybody. For those of you who just dropped in, we are currently at Phuket Immigration, but a cafe located there, and enjoying some amazing coffee. And I think it's a must visit if you come to Phuket Immigration. Drop by the coffee house, grab yourself a nice cup. Very smooth Americano. As you guys know, I like it smooth. Well, I don't mind it jittery either, but this one definitely is smooth and goes down nicely. And doing its trick, because you guys can see I'm talking away, right? So caffeine's in there, yeah? Wow, that's a very honorable duty, Boom. And of course, definitely a difficult one, I believe. And walking down Phuket Road was really nice. I'm thinking about just heading back actually, and we'll take some detours, of course, check out some inner areas, neighborhoods, alleys, whatever. All the good stuff it offers, you know? Let's do a small poll for everybody. See if people are interested in polls. I haven't done one myself, so let's see what I can do here. I don't even know if this one has it. Oh, this one doesn't have it. That's all good. All good, no worries. I'll probably just head down to Sapan Hin Seashores. It's really close by, right? So let's see, we have a dark session there. And then we'll head right back. Thank you, Peter, for enjoying the walk, and yeah, hopefully you get some rest and have a good night, and of course feel well, feel better soon. Thank you so much for joining us today, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one, Peter. Cheers. I'm doing well, Hajat. It's been a great walk, a good day. I was a bit tired this week, but hey, overall I did a little bit more walks, and I hope to increase it, so I'll get used to it over time. So that's about it. I'm actually happy that I'm able to increase production a little bit, despite falling slightly behind on some of the 4K videos, but I'll catch up, no worries. So good day so far, and after this cup of coffee, it gets even better, of course. I'm almost done, so I think I'm 1/4 left, 3/4 done. And of course, for our members, do feel free to rock that Phuket Walk logo in some of our emoji and sticker sections. I will continue to upgrade a little more, and but I want to kind of look for the right ones and design something slightly more suited to Phuket Walk, of course, in Thailand. So far, just a few. Feeling good. Oh, this gives me a good moment to charge the phone a bit, actually. Give me a second. See how we're doing first. We're actually not doing too bad, but why not give it a few minutes? Oops. for a moment. Drop something. Don't fall on me. Madano rocking the tuk-tuk. Of course, the tuk-tuk's all over Southeast Asia, but hey, we have a lot of them here. Ooh, that might be a good poll. Just I can't start it here apparently. But I'll give you some opinions on that. Just give me a moment and we'll head on our way very soon. I just want to make sure everything's working and doing good first. Okay, we're looking well. Yeah, maybe next time when I run a video premiere, then we do a poll on that as well. I'm also interested. You see me doing the testings, right, Boom? Just checking the heat here. 1 second, guys. This charger generally heats up my phone. I think we're still good. You know what? I'm gonna take the charger off. I don't want to risk overheating it. All right, let's get going, ladies and gents. Check out the area a bit, and probably have a dart session. Verbal poll it is, Boom. Just give me a moment. We'll stroll around the immigration first, and then we'll definitely talk about it, because I'm on the topic as too, right? I'm looking at it. I really wanted to utilize Prism earlier. Saudi Cup. Okay, let's go walk around. Nice cafe here. Let's check it out one more time. Pumrak. And that's the logo there. Nice place. We'll stroll quickly around immigration. Not to bother anybody, of course. Just to give you guys an idea what it looks like. And then we head on out. We were gonna sit outside a little bit, but then I drank my coffee too fast. 1 second. Oh, okay, that's good. That's great. All right. And yeah, there's some snacks down there. The grocery store, and there's a photocopy center, which is quite packed right now, you guys can see. So make sure you get all your documents ready. If not, you forgot a copy, you gotta, and I think a lot of people tend to end up this way, you gotta use the photocopy service here. So just a heads up, if you need a photocopy or something, photocopy service. And then fruits, burgers, grocery store, and a place to sit to escape the sun. Okay, let's head on out. Oh, sorry about that. And boom, I do remember your poll request. Human poll request. Well, more like my opinion on it so far. Let me cross the street, make sure I'm safe first. And then I'll find what's this shady spot? The spot with some shades. And then, yeah. Well, as Boom knows, and you guys may know, I was doing some testing with Prism earlier. And it's user-friendly, I'll tell you that. It's very user-friendly. It does give you an indication of how, and the status of how the uploads and download speeds are. So you know if you should stay in the area or what to do with the network. So a lot of good stuff. And of course, being user-friendly means you can get your cutscenes and starting scenes and ending scenes in there quite easily. You know what I mean? Whereas if you want to use Streamlabs, I have gotten it to work, right? But you have to go through various ways to kind of go to various URL or hosting sites to host your material, and then through the URL option, you allow Streamlabs to load it, and then it'll work through that way. And let me tell you ahead of time though, Streamlabs is very buggy in my opinion, and I do have Ultra, the pay subscription, so it's not the cheap version where I'm not sure, right? But despite bashing it, and I've said some good things about Prism already, Streamlabs does have some ups in terms of keeping the stream alive. And as you know, especially right now, I don't have my dual line deployed because my network line is having some issues and we're changing companies. So Streamlabs has done a tremendously good job in terms of having a cloud server to make sure my stream survives. Sometimes even when I get kicked out of the stream, I'm able to jump back into Streamlabs and continue the stream. However annoying and difficult it may be. But aside from being super buggy, it's got a lot of tools. As you know, a lot of people use the Streamlabs setups and alarms and alerts and so on and so forth. So, and also it has a good functioning features in terms of knowing what's going on. So, you know, aside from the usual alerts, it also has a handy lookup in terms of the events lookup. So you can check out the events without having an event box even. You can just click and know if you missed anything. So that becomes quite important going forward for me, of course. So based on stability and the cloud server option, I'm willing to put a little bit more work into Streamlabs to make it work. And that's why I have been using it. And of course, Streamlabs is dominant on the desktop world as well, right? Compared to Prism. So whereas Prism, I cannot really utilize it if I need to do some home streams from the desktop. So the pay version of Streamlabs allows me to utilize its more powerful desktop tools. So I ended up opting with it. And there's one more vital reason, of course. I have said the pros of Prism already, being user-friendly, and even for streaming, when you do get kicked off, it does have some sort of ability to help you reconnect. So it does have a reconnect function. But one thing I did notice, especially with my crappier compared to some other phones, my crappier iPhone 14, what I found out was that it's very resource demanding, Prism, and maybe that's what makes it work really well. That maybe this iPhone in particular doesn't really work well with it, because when I do use it, and even if it does well, it causes the phone to overheat a lot often and a lot faster. I guess we're walking to Sapanin, guys. I just started talking and then I wanted to just kind of grab a breath of air there. But hey, then again, whatever, right? Where the wind takes us. But I do need to head back anyway, so no worries. Let's hope my phone holds up. But yeah, so my conclusion is, out of testing and trying, so on and so forth, if you have a more powerful phone, and overheating is not an issue for you because of your weather conditions, so on and so forth, I would opt to use Prism. It's very easy. You put your film clip, whatever you want in there, and there you have it. It's ready to go. The transitions are great, and it does have a disconnection service. You know what I mean? So it does have all the features that you need, and it indicates you know, how the network is doing as well on the spot. But one thing, of course, you can't really stream on the desktop, right? But if you're not looking to do that anyways, I think Prism is great. A free service with all that features, because Ultra is a pay service, right? So the disconnection, it's a cloud disconnection, reconnection. So slightly better because it holds on to the stream. But I don't think I had major issues as well when I got disconnected with Prism. I was able to get right back into it too as well. So yep, that's my take on it anyways. So for my purposes, I vote for Streamlabs just because it offers me a couple of channels and I guess a little more overlays I can use on my desktop. And also the anti-disconnection feature is slightly more superior, and also less resources when I'm using it with this super duper bomb of a phone sometimes. All right, hope that was a good chat for you, Boom. Let's head on down to the waters, it looks like, because we ventured down this way already. Might as well. Wasn't the original plans. It did head down here though. But hey, we're here already. We'll challenge our network a little bit, see how Streamlabs holds up. Live testing right now. This place is always challenging, right? As you guys can see, there's a lot of overgrowth on top of my head. So I'll just walk through it quickly. But the cloud server or whatever shall keep us alive, regardless of whatever that happens. Thank you, Boom. I don't know if it's good advice or opinion, but it was a good chat with you, man. Perhaps that's why I came out and I delivered it so well. Because I know you use Prism as well, and definitely a good app. Like I said, it's for free, man. You can't ask for more for something that's free. It's better than some of the other ones that I've used. Just the overheating problem, but that's because of my particular device, so, and my environment as well. It just uses more resources in the background, I think, but that's because it's very smooth and user-friendly, so that takes a little bit more computing and processing. And here we are, unplanned, but walking through the secret paths. Secret paths, there's a sign on, but yeah, the back paths of Sapanhin Park that will, hold on, that will lead us right to Sapanhin. Beach area. Something about the ocean breeze. I'm planning to come down here. I mean, I've shown you guys this area before, right? It's a bit windy, so I thought it's not a good dart place. I kind of waste my dart, you know, it's too fast, especially when I'm struggling. But it's not about that. It's about showing everybody what's cool and nice and where the wind takes us. Of course, how much my phone and battery allows. We're still good. Hold on though. Let me get us plugged in all over again. Plug it in, plug it in. For those of you who remember that commercial way back. just feels right. That's pretty back in the days. Yes, Sign likes this area. Here and we can walk ourselves in the path quite a bit. And let's find myself a chill spot. And relax a bit. Now that I'm completely upgrading the streaming setup, I probably don't need that lens anymore that I was talking about. That I talked about for ages, but just kept on backdating. Muzzy, welcome back. Good to have you here at Sapanhin. A very windy day today here, and the water has definitely come up now compared to the last time we visited. So let's go to our usual dock area, a challenging network spot, but definitely very Instagram worthy. And here's our nice ramp. Actually, this is very cool. Hey, wheelchair access. Good to see, right? Good service to have, public service. Everyone can come and enjoy the ocean. Thanks, Muzzy. Glad you're loving the ocean scene here. I often come here, maybe too often, but it's a lovely spot, man. And like I said, it's not one of those touristy areas where everybody knows about often for this channel, but I don't think most people visit here. Not on purpose anyways. I do. I like and love local vibes. And of course Muzzy does as well. Okay. The waves are pretty cool today. They're going at it. As you guys can probably hear the wind. Now we'll head to the shoreline and check it out. It's not a good place for a dark, so I might go somewhere where there's less wind, but that's something, that's cool. And probably that's caused by the storm around the area, right? Look at that. The last time we came here, the water is has receded. So now has definitely filled back up. Sometimes less humans are slightly more peaceful. I don't want to disturb him. He's probably thinking the same thing. But we're on our way anyway, so let's check out this nice dock. It's always good to have company, so I do not mind. And look at how much the water has come up today. And last time when we came here, it was definitely really calm. Today, the waves are just going at it. And any higher, water will be, well, Okay, let's find us a less windy area. Slightly harder to find facing the ocean. I like to give everybody a view, you know, not like just behind the bushes. So I'll deal with the wind a little bit, no worries. But I do need to find the shade because it's chill. Okay, nice glimpse as I fix my networking, and we are on our way. And thanks for bearing with the audio issues last time, booming everybody that was there on my home studio stream. I didn't know it was that bad, but yeah, I went to fix it. It took me some hours. It should be all under control, and I will test it and retest it next time before we go to avoid the issues. And I think it was pretty much as I expected. The DJI Mimo, the DJI Mic 2 causing some issues, but it's all good. I have actually a home microphone, so I'll be utilizing that, and things are working when I tested it earlier. So next time we have a home stream, I assure you guys it'll be much more better and enjoyable. Love and marriage, love and marriage, you get together and you... Al Bundy's cool, man. Looks like me and Cole grew up with the same shows. Try, and you will only come with this conclusion. Love and marriage, love and marriage. Good times. Let's head on. Of course, La Panhin is just as vintage as Phuket Road, featuring definitely local vibes. Thank you, Cole. Maybe just for that song. Yeah, maybe one day we'll take the whole channel and everybody to a karaoke and do a karaoke episode. We'll take turns putting people on the mic, yeah? If we do a call-in or something. Newman. Whoa. Newman's cool. A lot of good characters from that show, of course. Very relatable characters, I would say, each and every one of them. And definitely not over yet. We are venturing Phuket Road. Took a quick ride down to Phuket Town first, of course, to start off our journey and cover Phuket Road once. Made our way to Immigration. Had a nice cup of coffee, refilled, checked out the ocean a little bit by Sapani, and now we're heading back to Phuket Road to stride back. And the road should feel now it is lunchtime, so a lot of shops would be open and ready to deal with the lunchtime rush. Welcome, Kurt. Hope you're having a good one. We'll be passing Phuket Immigration again, of course, for those of you who want a second. If you want to renew your visas and other travel related government documentation, you'll probably have to visit Phuket Immigrations. This is one of the locations I find very preferable, and I visit often due to their great service and friendliness, of course, as well. It's a great place, and I'm sure those of you who visit the island may have to come here for a visit if you want to stay longer for an extension. I'm not really sure how recent visa laws and so on and so forth work. I'm not completely updated, but I'm sure a lot of expats pay a visit every now and then. Say hello. This is a very interesting crossing. Interesting meaning confusing me. Here we are, Phuket Immigrations. I like it. And you don't have to have a boring time or a dull time here. Go to the cafe like me earlier. Enjoy a nice cup. Enjoy the island vibes. Get all the work done without having a dull moment. How many coffees have we had so far? Well, we started the trip with one, usually at 7-Eleven. And then we just had another at Immigration, so 2 so far. I guess at this age, slightly older now, something has to power me a little bit. And coffee seems to do the trick. Let's get back on our usual, for lack of a better word, tight ass pathways. Yeah. Boom was telling me Muzzy doesn't know the meaning of the word rent earlier. Good man, good man. And we were on the other side of the road, so as promised, I'm braving the sun. On this side this time. Ooh, detours. This early, a little bit later. I've seen a better street before. And as long as my equipment allows, we'll definitely be taking those detours. And not to be too annoying, but we are upgrading that. So just letting everybody know the update. There we go. We will be making a stream setup, complete setup upgrade to another phone. Hopefully, and of course I'll be selecting something more suitable for the weather conditions. But of course budget allows, right? I can only do one thing at a time. And for those of you who do not know yet, since the channel hasn't featured a complete rain season yet in Phuket, we have 2 seasons here. Notably, well, 2 seasons to me anyways. Notably, the are enduring now, which is the high season. And we have the rainy season. And at best, if you want to make it 3, then we have the rainy season and monsoon season. There we have it. So just rain and sun here. So to get through the rainy season, of course, I need some equipment that can brave the rain a little bit. And not the cheapest to get waterproof phones, of course. Perhaps water resistant. And I'll be needing to do some kung fu work, Wong Fei Hong style, with the umbrella. Trying to rock the umbrella like everybody has. And I know how difficult it is just watching Johnny use an umbrella and Ken. So yeah, it's gonna be me soon enough. I rocked the umbrella last time when it got too hot at the beach. It's buffering right now? Is it? Let me double check. It could be the overheating because I have it plugged in. We did well, fairly well. Let me see. Hold on, let me get to the shades first, guys. Thank you, Cole, for letting me know. Hold on one moment. See if I can see, that's what prevents me sometimes for going too long. Are we better, guys? Not so bad today, guys. And I think the buffering has repaired itself a bit. The chat might be quite slow. But I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit and make sure before we continue going. The chat seems to be working. I can see what everybody's saying. And I'm just looking back and forth here. Okay, let's get going. I'm feeling brave. Let's take a detour actually. See, nice shady shops. They're not open yet. Oh, this one is. Lunchtime hours. And stir fry happening here. One moment, guys. Checking some stuff here. And then we'll continue because I do need the phone working for me longer than not. Okay, let's go. Local shops. The local school here, so and I believe all in there is residential. Let's head on. Small detour. And yes, the chat is delayed in terms of how I respond. If you are wondering why I'm answering a bit slower, which is all good. Hopefully the stream is still alright. And despite Cole pointing out that there's some buffering, no need to pour me, I'm doing well today. Having a great time, and the stream hasn't been that bad, so it's all good. Let's keep going and just have a good time, guys. I mean, life always has lemons every single day. I like to put those lemons in my Thai milk tea or iced tea, whichever you prefer. All right, you have a good one, Cole. Hello, Sawadee Krap. Sawadee Mai. YouTube Krap. Krap. He asked if I was a YouTuber. Friendly kid. And now he gets an appearance on YouTube, of course. And we are going back up. Yes, I said we'll check out both sides of the road, but we can look across. It's pretty sunny, man. Have a good one, Cole. You have a good night. Thank you for coming by, and sorry about the buffering if there was buffering on your side. It went fairly well until I guess now, because the phone is a little bit hot due to the 30 degrees weather here that we average, of course. But no worries, I will be looking into a more suitable equipment that deals with the heat. And for those of you who's enjoying this walk right now, hope you're enjoying this view. And thank you for being here, Kurt. Definitely great to have you because, oh, buffering. Let's get out of there. And I know what the buffering is caused by. Hold on. Let me fix it. Every time it happens. Okay. All right, it's off. And let's go. Let's check out the view first anyways. Are we gone? Okay, I might have to pop back in. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Okay, let's check out this view. I know we've been checking it out for a while. And like I mentioned, if the chat is a bit slow, my bad. But yeah, I was saying good to have you here, Kurt. Hopefully you can hear this part and we're not buffering through it. But of course I realized Anna was on earlier. And cheers to her. We seem to be, Anna K that is, we seem to be streaming at the same times quite often. So it's making it a bit difficult for me to check out her amazing walks down by Las Vegas. And for those of you who don't know, do check out Anna K. Anna, K-A-Y. And she does amazing walks all around the Las Vegas area in the USA. And of course, Kurt, if you prefer to chill at Anna's stream over here, that's quite all right. She's awesome. And she definitely has a rocking channel that has great walks. So check it out, everybody. Go over, subscribe, like, and of course, enjoy the content. And hello, Madano. I know is well into the AMs now for ya. Thanks for being here at midnight with us, or past midnight. One moment as I go into the shades. Have a wiring issue. And I will reply, chat. It's just gonna be time. It's been a beautiful walk actually so far. Right now the sun is a little bit hotter than before, but hey, it's all good. I am sweaty though, but that's part of a tropical weather walk, as always, of course. If you expect to not sweat walking around Phuket, then might be a little naive or way too chill for your own good. And we're heading towards the Very fantastic looking sign over there. Check out that. Remember, someone was asking if you could put an add-on. Well, that bike is chopped in half, welded back together to make it 3 wheels. All sorts of DIYs here. That older lady was pimping that ride. Definitely taking advantage of the modifying scene. Now, if my phone wasn't doing all sorts of funny stuff, I would take a detour down here with you guys. But I guess I'll wait for the equipment upgrade. I know it's slightly delayed. And I probably missed a opportunity to cross, and this might be it now. Who knows what's going on? Everybody's just going at their own will. Normal. And here is the nice sign that I talked about. Definitely adds a very local flavor to the environment. And also sometimes if it seems like you're experiencing some buffering from the channel, just do a quick refresh as well, or reopen the browser. Sometimes that does help. But of course, at best is that I fix these issues on my end. No more overheating. Nice building there. Overheating seems to be a lot of issues here, despite all the other lemons that exist in this world. Lemons is the word I use anyways. When life gives you lemon, drink a lemonade. That's right. And I think that's a great way to live life. All right, sign. You go have a great lunch break. I know you've been busy all morning. Thank you very much for coming by into the chat and saying hello, of course. Well, that looks cool. See, I wanted to take all these detours, and then the phone was overheating. It's discouraging me a bit. That's all good. We can continue walking Phuket Road, of course. Some friendly travelers, backpackers. Well, huge backpacks. So I think backpackers might be appropriate. And definitely enjoy your lunch. Whoa. So you always watch where you're going. Oh, one more thing. I'm just testing this setup today, and that's why the cause for some of the chat delays. Not to worry, I can definitely make the chats more low latency and respond a lot faster. But once again, I just like to try this method out first, and then we'll go forward from there. So next time around, I'll have the confidence to set the chat latency to be a lot more responsive. For those of you who's joining us a little bit later than earlier, meaning we have already strolled down Phuket Road once, heading towards immigration, and now we're doing a nice walk back during lunchtime. Of course, it was way earlier before, around 10 a.m.-ish, and now we are in lunchtime, noontime. And Phuket Road is very flavorful, of course, offering you a lot of local historic sights and great drivers who stop for this crazy YouTuber crossing the road. I often point out good drivers, especially in Thailand, of course, and there are good drivers here. Despite having a bad reputation, I guess. Hello. Welcome. Friendly traveler giving us a nice hello. Kurt says, it's okay, bro. Sometimes the phone stuff gets out of control. Well, equipment is always good to upgrade anyways. I like tech stuff. So I'll do what I can on my part. And of course, the world will take its course and other things will take their parts. As I live long enough, just go with the flow, it's all good. And enjoy the show, everybody. But yeah, as I was mentioning earlier, I seem to be streaming at a lot of similar times as Anna. So I hope to catch one of her live streams sooner than later, because I had a great time last time when I joined the chat. And her walk, a lot to see, of course, very different from where I am. So Las Vegas was awesome, especially when Anna brings you around to show you what's up. And earlier this morning, I was watching Brad Palmer's channel as well. And if I didn't set up Nutbot yet, I gotta set up something for Brad. I always enjoy his videos. He was chilling with his buddy Diffie today, and congrats on his job. And they were it's a completely different scene from here. They were they were just checking out, you know, the ice lake, chilling to the sunset. It was a beautiful scene, and Yeah, so go over there and check out that live stream at Brad Palmer's page. What? Hey, there's a Honda Motors here. The Honda Clicks. And Scooby. We got traffic. Oh, lovely walk. And let's check out some of the paths we already taken. And it's 12:30 local time. Halfway through lunchtime. Hey, I'm not in a hurry, are you? Well, maybe a hurry to fall asleep, and perhaps a hurry tomorrow morning. Let's stroll around first. I didn't say we won't look at Phuket Town. I just said we're featuring Phuket Road. So let's check out Old Town. And here we are, Old Town Bistro, Bar and Bistro. I'm just having a great time, everyone, you know. A lot of great people dropped by already today to say hello. And joined us for our walks and adventures. And perhaps still here, of course. And if you have fallen asleep or had to step away, it's all good. I'm still going. Here we go, here we go. Let's cross the road. So my phone has more shade. Once I plug in the charger, it may create some issues again. And I know the battery is gonna get low sooner or later. So I'm actually just gonna wait for it to let me know it has issues. So we have a more enjoyable session right now first. The beautiful vibes around Phuket Town. As you guys know, I love to feature Phuket Town and surrounding areas, and every walk is different, of course. This is pretty much our city central, guys. Well, if you want to count Patong as that, but definitely that's Patong, right? So you can kind of sort of compare it to your Young and Bloor and whatnot, our old Phuket Town. Has everything here. diverse in its own right, and very cool to explore, of course. Completely different vibes from the Patong area, offering more of a Phuket flavor, of course, local, historic flavor. Kurt says, time for a cha yin. Definitely a nice Thai milk tea would be amazing right now. But as you know, tea is for you, my friend, and coffee is for me. That's not true. I drink a lot of tea too, actually. As I mentioned, my mom used to rock a good career at a tea shop where she sold and understood and had knowledge and wisdom and a lot of tea crafts, particularly Chinese Kung Fu tea. She knows how to make it and do all that good pouring stuff. The technique, the tools and the equipment, I've seen it all. Because she's there just doing that every single day. And I was quite spoiled to drink a lot of different types of tea the proper way. But nowadays, I guess coffee does the trick. It's quick. And welcome everyone to Phuket Old Town. We are rocking at and strolling at Phuket Old Town Central. We're just the next street over actually from Talang Street. And I think we'll be heading through it. Taking a stroll, taking a look, challenging more buffering issues. But hey, why not? Isn't that what a new channel is all about? Taking all the growing pain, abuse and grind. That's what makes it authentic, right? But you name it, we have experienced some technical issues, equipment issues, overheating, you name it. And of course, crossing the road is always exciting as ever. And of course, even some all sorts of issues, you name it. Some lemons, that's what I call it. It's all good. That's all part of the fun. Oh. 1 second, guys. Recharge time. As you know, doing this has been absolutely rewarding and has brought a lot of joy to myself and the family. And you guys should know by now that I don't just take this as some sort of, just for fun. I definitely am dedicated. But I do have loads of fun and it's very rewarding. And it's because it's very rewarding. I used to rock average of 2 jobs at least due to my licensing, being able to be a broker. So I used to always have a few jobs going on in Toronto back home, and sometimes of course the extra bonus work or part-time work, all sorts of stuff, man, just to have a little edge, spend a little more, enjoy life a little bit, and savings and so on and so forth. Oh, nice puppy. And Phang Road, guys. Phang Road. And we should be heading up Phang Road, but hey, I'm enjoying this. Let's keep going. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, the life back home was like that, you know. But being able to do this is chill out with everybody, have a good time, you know. Also being able to showcase Phuket has been absolutely rewarding, you know what I'm saying? And also, I have to give a shout out to Stuart as well for buying me a cup of coffee. And I'll do a proper shout out next time we start the stream. Like I said, today I wasn't sure how the stream was gonna do, so I started out a little bit all over the place, just